You ever walk into a room and suddenly feel yourself start to shrink? Not physically, emotionally. You begin editing your words, overthinking your presence, questioning if you belong there at all. Even though you're brilliant, capable, prepared, you still feel like you're not quite enough. If that sounds familiar, you're not broken. You're just navigating life with a mind that was trained to equate quietness with safety. But here's what I want you to know. Confidence isn't something you wait for, it's something you reclaim. And emotional intelligence is the framework that gets you there. Confidence is not loud, it's not a look, it's not a boss persona. It's centeredness. It's showing up rooted, knowing you belong, not because you're flawless, but because you're whole. In this episode, we're going to explore how confidence becomes sustainable when it's internal, not performed. Not a mood, a mindset, a sophisticated lifestyle. Welcome to her Soft Power Blueprint, where emotionally intelligent women learn how to stop performing strength and start designing their peace. Here, we don't chase confidence, we build it from within. Self-doubt doesn't always sound dramatic. Sometimes it whispers, say less so they don't misunderstand you. Don't take up too much space. Be nice, not honest. Many of us were taught to confuse confidence with arrogance, especially as women of faith, as daughters, as caretakers. We were shaped to be palatable, agreeable, humble in a way that shrank us. But humility is not invisibility, and emotional intelligence helps us discern the difference. Self-doubt is not proof of unworthiness. It's a signal that your internal narrative needs rewriting. Here are 5 actions for building sophisticated confidence. Action 1, give the inner critic a name. She's not you. She's not truth. She's a voice you inherited. I call mine Boardroom Barbara. She sounds like corporate pressure, perfectionism, and passive aggression wrapped in a smile. Naming her allows me to interrupt the cycle. When she speaks, I can say, "That's Barbara, not me," and return to my own grounded voice. Action 2, speak with your body first. Before you say a word, your body speaks. Shoulders back, hands relaxed, no need to clench or armor. Not just in public, but at home, in mirrors, in prayer. This posture reminds your nervous system. We're safe, we're clear, we're here. Action 3, practice out loud, but do it privately. Confidence isn't born on the stage, it's born in rehearsal. Read your words aloud. Practice grace-filled language. Reflect on how you sound when you're not rushing. You don't need an audience to get centered. You need honesty and space. Action 4, use micro-courage. Confidence doesn't arrive in grand entrances. It grows in small yeses to self-trust. Say no when it costs your peace. Speak up when you normally wouldn't. Ask the question. Send the message. Confidence is not a performance. It's a pattern of being true to yourself. Action 5, redefine humility. Confidence does not disqualify humility. It says, I'm not better than anyone, but I'm not less either. Sophisticate, your voice belongs in the room, not because it's loud, but because it's wise. Jeremiah 17:7 says, Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. Confidence is not about trusting your performance. It's about trusting your positioning. Sophisticate. What's one room you've been shrinking in? And what would it feel like to show up as your full self, not perfectly, but purposefully? Drop it in the comments. And when you're ready to deepen this work, take your Empowerment Sophistication Map assessment. Find out where you really stand with your emotions. Also, join the 5-day Emotional Reset Challenge. Become self-aware and start planning your emotions. Read Brains and Baubles. Do what works for you. Your guide to sophisticated emotional strategy. Until next time, guard your emotions and stay soft on purpose.